Oh, what's good, YouTube? Coming to you again with another video. Y'all, I haven't filmed on my camera in forever, but it's New Year's Eve, and I had to come up here in my room. I have a few projects to do, and I was like, boom, let me come up here and talk about 2020, 2021. All that jazz. Y'all know the video is about to come rolling out from every single person. And I'm filming mine today. And, well, I'm doing my hair too at the same time. So y'all get the double whammy. This is my rubber bands at. Don't judge me. 2021, I'm going to get an actual bag for my rubber bands. A real bag. Anyways, y'all, I'm just jobbing. But anyway, how is everybody day going? How is everybody thought process going in the new year? I don't know, I feel like it's a trend. Everybody's saying the year was so bad. My year wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't like I couldn't deal. You know? I feel like my year went appropriate to what's going on, you know. Ooh. This year, of course, I can say I was more impatient. I was more, I think I would say broken. Ooh, that's a good but bad word, but I was more so broken. I had to learn how to deal with myself mentally. Y'all kind of seen my journey of really developing self-love, self-care, and I'm not even done with the self-care because I feel like that could have been 100 times better, or whatever. But I did get out. I did, you know, I did get, hold up, y'all. I have to do some, I have so much to do. I have to do some financing too. My business, file them taxes. But, yeah, I truly had got out, and I did more since I've been a mom. Y'all know I have been sheltered. I have been just mommy mode. Hold up, y'all, I gotta turn a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. And I have a mirror right here, as you can see. So my hair, I never clean my hair all the way. I have not mastered that with these locks yet. It's like, Jesus, what do you supposed to do? But anyways, yeah, so I have not mastered all the way what I want to do, what I need to do, and that's one of my things, you know. So hold on, I feel like I'm rambling right now. But basically 2020 was kind of it was a bummer. I'll say it was a bummer, but business wise, I think I did pretty decent for being that I have just started my business the way I did. And majority of my clients I really didn't know. I didn't know them. I didn't know them at all. They were people that, oh shoot, they were people that kind of came about and trusted me. And some of them I still work with to this day. Some of them, you know, they found, you know, other programs or whatever. They're still using my logo, but you know, they found free programs to do flyers and, you know, all those programs. And then eventually those will get old and people want custom things, you know. My shirt is so wet, y'all can see it. It's so wet. I think I'm about to get another one, but that one's gonna get wet too, right? So anyways, yeah, so that was that. The year has really taught me to be more patient with myself, believe in myself more. I'm only twisting with oil this time, y'all. Believe in myself more and really do what I need to do, you know? Do what I need to do for my business. I just rebrand or whatever for the next year coming. I'm really excited about it. It's more softer. It's more the place my mind is going into. So this year I'm doing a full revamp. My body, my business, and everything. I'm doing a rope twist, y'all. So yeah, I'm doing a full brand of everything. And you know, everybody say, oh, I'm gonna lose weight 2020, the next year, stuff like that. That's fine. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be healthy. I have a 1 and 2 year old, and life ain't gonna stop because I decide to eat something bad that seems so good, you know. And I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. This is the year of no excuses, no excuses. It's the year of no excuses for me. I will not be making excuses about why I can't get healthy, why I haven't lost weight. Granted, I just had a child in last September. My son is 1 now. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna make it seem like within that year I could have not done better for myself, and I could have, you know. So next year I definitely plan on getting back into fitness the way I used to be, and pushing for my kids, pushing for myself. Mainly this year, I did a little virtual vision board, and on my vision board, on my caption this year, I'm focusing on me. It's about me. I have made the last 2 years about my kids, but this year I am focused on me and what I need to do for myself as Britney Stroud, and not just as a mom and not just as a wife, but as myself, for myself. And that's what I plan on doing this year. So I'll say last year my biggest accomplishment for sure was my business. For the most part, I was in the house because I have 2 toddlers. It's hard traveling the world, trying to travel with 2 toddlers, you know. And some people say, well, it's not that hard. Yeah, if you don't have toddlers, you don't know, you know. So this year I plan on not using those as my excuse to shelter myself, you know. So I plan on next year, my biggest thing, which I'm pretty sure Jamal will be happy about this, is building solid friendships, not being afraid to open up to people. And that would be a huge one for me because I have a really hard time trusting people, because I'll say that's just because of the friendships I've had in my past. I'm the type of person, I feel like I was chasing my friends. Like I was chasing them, you know? So I decided, as I went on my self-care journey, to not do that no more, you know, to allow them to figure out their lives and allow me to figure out my life. And, you know, that's just what's happening. And I'm okay with that. I'm 100% okay with that. I've learned a lot, especially having 2 kids and then not having someone to call and say, hey, I'm having a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I need you right now, you know? I didn't have that, especially when I had Carson. It was tough. It was real rough on me within this year, dealing with a newborn and a toddler. It was really rough on me, you know, but I made it through. Like, I really made it through. And I can say I did it by myself. I didn't do it with a group of friends, or, you know, I didn't do it with anybody in my ear or anything. I really did it for myself, by myself. And that was a very proud moment in my life, because some days I was really at my down, probably in my darkest moments, especially in the midst of me in my regular life. I would be able to pick up the phone and call my brother and, you know, get advice or get a laugh out of the day and stuff like that. But I didn't have that no more. And so I had to deal with it. I had to figure it out. I had to, I just had to figure it out, and I did. It's hard. It's hard being a stay-at-home mom. It's hard doing stuff by yourself. It's really, really hard. And being totally honest, definitely within this year, this was the toughest year for me, as far as feeling like I wasn't accomplished. I was accomplishing a lot within my business, and I still felt like it wasn't enough. I was feeling like, dang, I have 2 degrees. Why are you not using your degrees? Just put your kids in daycare. It's okay. You know, and then at one point I was on the search. Hey, what do I want to do in my life? I was on the search looking for jobs. Really was looking for Britney. I was looking for myself, trying to figure out if being a mom was enough for me, and trying to run a business and trying to just figure out if that was even possible for me, you know, as a person, because I'm the type of person I've always worked for myself. I was working in high school. My first job, I didn't even graduate high school yet, and I was running from a job to go to a cheerleading game. Not because I had to, it's just because that's the thing they tell you. You know, you get a job, you know, you go to college. And at that time, I was signed in college. I had done signed up for college, and I got a job. You know, I did the things that everybody say you're supposed to do, you know. So when I started feeling down about it, I was like, dang, you know, this would be a perfect life for people sitting home but See, the only thing about being a stay-at-home mom, people don't tell you, you know, you feel lonely, you feel you feel like you're not accomplishing anything. Even like I said, me having the successful business I did this year, being its first year, I feel like I was very, very successful at it looking back. But that wasn't enough, you know? And I had to learn, like, hey, I had to learn how to say, oh Lord, I done took out a thing. I had to learn how to say, hey, that is enough. You did do enough. And that's just went along with my journey, you know. I did a lot of videos that y'all saw. I did a lot of podcasting, and a lot of people probably can't relate or just thought I was just, oh, she just being negative, or she talking about somebody, or she don't understand people's situation. But my thing is, anything I ever talked about in any podcasting or any video that I've done for YouTube, I've been there before. I know I've been that person that could not let go. I've been that person that didn't want to give up on people or didn't want to hurt people. I've been that person that tried to fix people. I've been that person that tried to shut people out or shut things out. And I learned from those things, and it's nothing wrong with sharing that with other people, because a lot of people is not there. You know, a lot of people don't understand that it don't matter how much you beg a person. It don't matter how much you love a person. If they're not ready to do that for you, they're not going to do it. And us as women, our world sometimes revolve around our spouses, our kids, our careers, and we never sit back and deal with ourselves. We never sit back and love on ourselves. We never sit back and date ourselves. We never sit back and cherish ourselves, but we want this out of other people. We want other people to come in and love us, other people to cherish us, but then we don't do that for ourselves. And that's just what I've been explaining in my podcasting and in my self-love journey and stuff like that. We fix self with other people, and baby, that's not the way to go. You have to fix yourself before anything. It's people out here that have no clue of how to love themselves. It's people out here that have no clue of how to let things go, or how to be there for themselves. So 2021, I will still be doing, I will be starting back up my podcasting, and I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to care how people feel. I'm going to be 100% me. I'm going to be the best version of me. I know that I have a voice out here. I know that I've been through a lot. It's hard for me to share a lot, but I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's my story, and I don't have no shame. And at the end of the day, I'm a person of what's right, you know? And it's a lot of people out here that don't understand that, yeah, it's different opinions and different perspectives from different people, but it's also a right way and a wrong way at all times. So they're not going to take you, if you harm somebody and you go to court and you tell them, well, they were going to harm me first, but you have no evidence of that person doing anything to you because you killed them before, you know, you can even help yourself, you know? So at the end of the day, they're going to say, okay, you're going because you did this thing and it was the wrong way. And they're going to say, okay, well, you probably could have made this decision instead of harming them. You could have made this decision instead of that decision. At the end of the day, the decisions that they're telling you to make is always going to be the right decision. They're not going to say, well, you could have did this wrong. You could have paralyzed this person instead of killing them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to tell you a right way that you could have done it. At the end of the day, it don't have nothing to do with nobody's perspective or opinions. It has something to do with if it's right or if it's wrong. When you're doing things, is it right or is it wrong? And that's it. It's nothing more, nothing less. So, y'all, I feel like people truly need to step back and live life. And I'm so grateful and happy the little family I have, the blessings I have to be able to travel, see the world. It's people out here all the time that say they can't travel, they can't see the world. And then you look at their social media, look at their closet. They have airline tickets in their closet. They have shoes that's $200 and $300. That's an airline ticket. You know what I'm saying? That could be a whole family vacation right there that you have in your closet. They have shirts, $50, $60 outfits. Would you not want to sacrifice buying a $5 shirt to travel the world? Would you not want to sacrifice to change your mind and change your environment, learn different things, and go to different places, instead of just staying in the same environment and thinking this is the way, this is the only way of the world, or this is the only part of the world that exists? I don't get that. And people may not understand, like, yeah, you travel, but you travel with your kids so you don't have fun. P.S. We have so much fun. And even when we do travel separate, we miss each other like crazy. Like, we are, y'all seen Jamal vlogs when he went to the Ellen show. Like, we miss each other like crazy because we are each other fun. Like, we have fun as a family. We love to make memories as a family. And when people are not used to that, people think something is wrong with it. When they don't have that, they think something is wrong with that. But baby, nobody's gonna make me feel sorry for my happiness, because at the end of the day, my happiness, it took a long time for us to get here. It took a long time for us to truly love each other, for us to truly understand that we are not going to live life without each other, and we're going to make a family, and we're going to travel with our family, and we're going to love on our kids properly, and we're going to do everything that we wasn't taught. We're going to do it the right way. And nobody ain't gonna make me feel bad for the person that my husband has become, or I have become, because I have flaws, he have flaws. I have changed in many ways, and he has changed in many ways. We met when I was 18. I had just turned 19 when I met this boy. At the time, he's a boy. And then he was 22 when I met him. So he was a little older, a little more experienced, but not really a little more experienced. But at the end of the day, we made it work. He had his childish moments in his 20s, and I had my childish moments in my 20s. But at the end of the day, we always figured out a way to come back to one another and figure things out. Or we realized that we just could not live without each other, apparently. That's why we're married with 2 kids now. And that's just our life. And it wasn't easy to get to this point. It was not easy. It did not take time. He had to change his ways, and I had to change many ways that he didn't like. And then I had to change ways that I didn't like about myself, which was most important to me. Is when you realize when you admit it to yourself, you know, that's when it matters. When you know what you need to do, you know. So, I said a lot. But yeah, going into 2021, I definitely want to date more, go on dates alone. Not vacation, but dates alone. I want to stay married, happily married. I want to be in fitness, like I said. I want to go back to, I've been doing these twists wrong. I want to go back to working out, and that's something not want to do, I will be doing. Yeah, so I'll be going back to working out. I will be working on more business ideas. I'll be doing my podcasting. I'll be having healthy perspectives, working harder. I want to build patience. I want to be practice more self-care with myself, which will be a part of my fitness journey. Get more into God. I've definitely fell off when the pandemic happened. Oh my God, we fell off. We both fell off so bad. To the point where I wasn't watching church or anything. And I was like, I had to do all these over y'all because I was doing the wrong. I was doing underhand, but I was doing overhand. So yeah, I was basically forgot about watching church, and I had fell off. And now I'm back where I need to be, as always, because my life is never good without God in it at all. So I got back doing that, and that is going well. I don't miss a beat. I make sure I watch Wednesday night at church, Sunday night. Only thing I have not got into watching yet is my my pastor wife, because her segments bring up so much emotion for me that I just have not been able to attend that. But I definitely attend church twice out of the week. I make sure every Sunday I'm tuned in. We haven't physically been in church only because y'all know it's just too risky, especially having kids. So we just haven't been doing that. What else is on my list for 2021? Matter of fact, I have it on the front of my phone, so let me see. Matter of fact, here it is. Vacations, cooking more, money, of course, successful business, solid friendships, as I talked about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just working hard, grinding, understanding. Yeah, that's it, y'all. This was a long video. It was, but I'm happy that I was able to. And notice I didn't do it like our traditional way. If you go back, only because I don't want to talk about what I'm gonna do in 2021, because at the end of the day, I don't have a choice but to do better. I don't have a choice but to do the things I want to do, or I might not be here for my kids, or I might, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a choice. I have no choice at this point but to try to eat better. I don't have no choice at this point but to try to understand myself, do better for myself mentally, emotionally, and that's just what I plan on doing. So yeah, y'all, I am not the best hairstylist. I'm gonna tell you that right now. As you can see, I did my whole back head wrong. I'm gonna have to do it over. But at the end of the day, I know how to get a head done. I'm horrible at washing my hair though. But yeah, y'all. Alright, y'all. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for more videos. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.